Hi YouTube, it's been a minute. I haven't uploaded to my channel since January and I was super excited to get on like a regular schedule and like upload a lot, but then I found out I was pregnant and I got way sick, like so much morning sickness. It was crazy. And I have an older boy, he's 7, his name's Mariah, and I like was not sick at all with him. And so when I got morning sickness, I was shocked. Okay, so I found out I was pregnant middle of January. I actually had birth control scheduled in like a week, like I was going to get birth control in like a week. And they called me to confirm like the day after I found out. But I just took a random test because I hadn't started yet and I had one. And so I took it and I did not think it was going to turn positive, so I wasn't like really watching it. And then I looked down and it was positive and I was like, oh my gosh. And I freaked out. I started bawling instantly. Kev was at work and I just picked Mariah up from school. So he was with me and he was like, Mom, are you okay? What's going on? Like he was so curious as to what was going on. And then I called Kev and I was just like bawling and I was like, I'm not ready for this. Like I didn't want it to happen this way, blah, blah, blah. And Kev was just like, it's okay, babe. Like it's meant to be, you know, like we'll make the best of it. We weren't ready, but you know, it's meant to be. And so then Mariah was like, Mom, I kind of feel like you're having a baby. And I was like, what? Why do you feel like that? And then he was like, because you're crying and you said you're not ready. And I was just so shocked. Like I was so shocked because he's only 7 and so I'm like, wow, they pick up on so much. So I was like, yeah, I'm having a baby, and he was way excited. So that made it easier. It made it easier that Kev was so supportive and that he felt like it was meant to be, and then it made it easier that Mariah was so excited to be a sibling. So I went shopping for her, for the baby, and I got a couple of things. I feel like usually I will go out and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, to like all the baby stuff. But when I actually found out it was a girl and I went shopping, I was like, nothing's cute. I can't find anything cute. But I think I just felt like so much like stress of like, this is my baby girl, that I like was overthinking everything. So I had a hard time shopping for her, which is weird because who has a hard time shopping? Usually not me. But I really did. But I found a couple of cute things that I bought. Just like a couple of cute like 0 to 3 month outfits. The other thing is it's spring and I will be having her in September. And so I had to like kind of find off-season stuff, which is a little bit easier when it's babies, because I think like retailers know that you usually shop ahead for babies, but it was still a lot of spring stuff and I didn't want to buy a ton of spring stuff. I wanted to get like her newborn fall stuff first. Okay, so when I found out I was a girl, I had to go shopping, right? Yes, that was the first thing I did. I actually even missed my eyelash appointment. Sorry girl, I love you. But I missed it because I was so excited and I had to go shopping. So this is what I got. Okay, backstory. I used to love Juicy Couture when I was in high school. Like loved it. I actually bought baby stuff in high school. I was like 16 or 17 and there was like these little binkies and like these little like onesie thing and like a bib, and they were like $70 and I bought them. And I was like, I'm gonna have a baby one day and I wanted to have this Juicy Couture binky. So dumb. Anyways, I have no idea where that stuff is, but I went shopping and I was just looking around. I went to Bye Bye Baby, which is just a store here in Utah, and these little Juicy outfits were on sale for like $9. And so I'm like, okay, I have to buy one just for like old time's sake, you know? So this is a 12 to 18 month, I think. But it's just like a little black suit and it's got the sweater and then some little pants. And then I bought it in a newborn, just like this sweater. It was like literally $4.50. And it's just a sweater. It just says Juicy Couture and it's got some little gold polka dots. So I thought it was so cute for like, you know, some like old time's sake. And I thought it would be cute with these little leggings. They're like gold striped, you know, cute. Anyways, so I bought those little Juicy Couture tracksuit, and then I bought a couple more leggings. So these ones were like $1 at Old Navy, and then these ones are just like a rose gold sparkle. I think they were like $3 or $4 at Old Navy. And then I bought these ones because I thought they were so cute with the little ruffle on the bum. And these are just for, this is a 3 to 6 month. And then this is a 0 to 3 month. So this will be like when she's first born in September, October time. And I bought this little jean one to go with that. It's got the little ruffle bum too. And then it's got these cute little ruffle sleeves. I just thought it was so cute. Baby clothes are so cute, right? And then I bought these because I feel like when you're just at home, it's so nice to be able to have your baby in just like a onesie, just hanging out. And when my mom has 9 kids and I was number 4 of 9, and I remember like the babies were always just in like a cute little onesie at home. Like she didn't really dress us. She always dressed us to the nines when we went out, but it was like when we were just hanging out at home, she would just have us like in a onesie because it was nice and convenient. So these are just 3 months. And I'll probably find some little like leg warmers to go with them because that will be September, October, November, December time. And you can also pair it like underneath something. Like you also always have your baby in a onesie, right? Underneath their clothes. So I just thought those were fun. And then I bought these little boots. They were legit like $3.99. They're just some cute little winter boots. And it will be perfect for when she's born. And then I bought these ones at Old Navy, and these were $1.47. And these will be like the perfect size for when she's born and for like December. So they're just some more cute little boots. And then I bought bows. This was probably one of the things I was most excited about getting when I found out I was having a girl was bows. My older sister Kim has 3 girls and they always have the cutest bows on their head, and so I've just always adored it and like been so excited to have a little girl and have like a cute little bow on her head. When Mariah was a baby, I put bows on his head. Yes, I did. You know, I would sometimes dress him like a girl. Not gonna lie. Is that rude? Is that bad? I don't know. But I did, and he's fine. He's all boy now. Anyways, I got these ones too. It's like a light teal and then this cute little black material, and they're just these really cute. I've seen these on babies and I think these just look adorable. Just like the little tied bows. And then I bought these ones. So it's like a little watermelon one and then just like a little pink one. It's just gonna be so cute on these. And I asked Kev, I'm like, when should we pierce her ears? Right when she's born? And he was like, I don't know. Is that what you do? Like, we should do it whenever you're supposed to do it. And I'm like, right when she's born. That's how we're doing it. Just gonna wear little pearls when she's born. And then I just bought these CDs, but I actually saw that they are making these with like cute little stuffed animals on them to like kind of weight down the pacifier on the baby's chest, which is so smart because if you had a baby, you know that the pacifier goes in and then it pops out and the baby can't find it. So I want to either get some cute little stuffed animals and sew them to these ones, or just buy some of them. I think they're called Wubba Nubs or something. Hey Kaylee just did a haul and I watched hers and she had bought them. So I was like, oh, those are actually really cute. So I don't know what I'll do, but either add stuffed animals to these or buy a Wubba Nub because they're cute and it makes sense. So I will show you my bump. No judging because I know I'm 14 weeks and I shouldn't have a huge bump, but I have a bump already. So, oh, here we go. This is it. You can see my boobs are huge. I'm just wearing a cloth bra, so it's like not very good. That's my little bit. So there is that. and I've been just kind of browsing around looking at little things that I want to get before she's born. We want to get a car seat and a crib. We don't have any of that since Mariah, we had him 7 years ago. But we want to make sure everything is neutral because I know I'm crazy, but I want to get pregnant one more time. I'm like trying to talk myself into it already because I'm already struggling wanting to get pregnant one more time. Like I want to get pregnant, but I don't want to actually be pregnant. Which, a side note, Kim Kardashian pretty sure is getting a surrogate. And I was telling Kev, and I was like, I would so do that. I would so do that. But I don't know, maybe not, because I do like to feel the baby move. And I do love, like absolutely obsessed with childbirth. I love the hospital. I know that's so weird, but I do. I love being in the hospital. I love like being there for my sister's births. My sisters combined have 7 kids, and I've been there for all of them except for 2 of the kids. So I just absolutely adore it. Like something about a new baby being born and being in the hospital and just like that setting just makes me feel so many ways, and I just think it's so beautiful, and I just love it. And I loved being in the hospital when I had Mariah. Like that was probably my favorite part of the whole thing. I also loved feeling him kick. So I honestly probably wouldn't get a surrogate, but like, hey girl, Kim K, she's got the money, so whatever. But yeah, totally sidetracked and forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, so I am 14 weeks. Pregnancy symptoms so far. My first pregnancy symptoms was I felt super bloated. I was working out and dieting at the time, so I was like, why the heck do I feel bloated and like thicker right now? Because I swear I'm like trying to eat so healthy and I've been like working out. That was before I knew, and then also my boobs got huge. They just got so big and so heavy. I had big boobs in high school, but after then they've kind of like shrunk away a little bit, you know? And so usually they're like somewhere in between full and not full, mostly not full. But once I got pregnant, they were like bam, like so full. And so I honestly, Kev had like changed my diet a little bit, and so I was like, oh babe, like your diet changes like really like made me hold some good weight in my boobs. And he was like, oh yeah babe, like they actually do look big. Yeah, this is great. And then I found out I was pregnant, and I'm like, oh, it's pregnant boobs. So yeah, those are huge. And then super sick. I got sick at about 5.5 weeks, and I was sick all the way up until pretty much a couple days ago. Like I'm still kind of sick, but I'm mostly better. But like last weekend we went and got a crepe at this dessert place, and I got home and I felt so like bad, so sick. And it wasn't because of the dessert place, it was just being pregnant. And so I laid down to go to sleep, and I was trying to sleep, and I woke up like a couple hours later and I totally was puking, like puking. And so that's kind of subsiding like more and more as I get further and further along. I can tell like my nausea is going more and more away, which is really nice. I'm definitely emotional. I'm kind of emotional just like normally, but definitely being pregnant makes me way more sensitive and like emotional. Like someone could be talking to me and like telling me like something really happy or like really exciting or just something that evokes emotion, and I will like be like, yeah, like into their story, and my eyes start tearing up and I have to like look away, and they're like talking to me and I'm like do do do, and they're probably like what the heck, but I get so emotional. I feel stupid and I don't want to be like, oh she's crying for me, but this is like happy. So yeah, that was something that I felt though even before I knew I was pregnant, because I was driving the car and this like sentimental commercial came on, and I was like getting teary-eyed, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting so sentimental in my old age, blah blah blah. But no, I'm pregnant. So yeah, I also showed a lot quicker this pregnancy with Mariah. I think I was like 19 weeks before I got like the little pooch, but I already look as far along at 14 weeks as I did at 19 weeks now. Like my stomach just was like, okay, you're pregnant pretty much at like 5 weeks because like I said, I was super bloated. I didn't look pregnant then, I just looked thick. Like I just looked bloated. But now I'm like, got a little pooch. Anyways, but it's still one of those pooches that's like, are you pregnant? Like people would never ask you like, are you pregnant? Because it doesn't totally look pregnant, but they're also just like, you don't look that normal, but are you pregnant? I don't know. They wouldn't ask right now, which I hate. I just want to be like, I am pregnant. This is a pregnant belly. There is a baby in that belly and that's why it's doing that. But obviously you can't say that to everyone who looks at you, you know? So it's fine, whatever. I'm trying to embrace it. I'm 28. I wanted to be done having babies by the time I am 30. That could still kind of be done. We want to have one more baby after this. So we'd have to have this baby. And then I don't want to get pregnant on top of like pregnancy weight. I want to be able to lose that and then get pregnant because it's just kind of inevitable the way that my body is. I'm going to gain weight when I'm pregnant. It's just the way that I am, and so I don't want to gain like pregnancy on top of pregnancy because that would just make it harder in the end. Obviously I would still try to get back in shape after. I would get back in shape. I wouldn't try because if you try you can, you know. So I would get back in shape afterwards, but it would just be a lot harder and take a lot longer. So that's my plan with that. But yeah, we're really excited. We're super excited to have a little girl. We have been trying to decide on a name. It's been really hard. If you have any good pregnancy names, you should leave them below because I need all the suggestions. We like bounce back and forth and it's typical, but one of us always likes one and the other one doesn't like it, and so we're just kind of stuck. Kev threw out a name last week and I was like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So it's like there if we can't find anything, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna try to upload more regularly. I want to keep track of my pregnancy, if for nothing else, just for us to like be able to look back and remember this time. And then I also want to do some tutorials. I want to do some like makeup stuff. I want to do some nail stuff. I always do my own nails. And just stuff that saves you money, kind of like DIY beauty, and then also some style stuff. So when it comes to like spring trends and like spring wardrobe and then summer and fall and all that good stuff, obviously I'm pregnant right now, so I'm not as gung-ho about like style as I normally am, just because it's hard for me when I feel chunky to like want to get all cute every day. But I'm gonna try, guys, because I feel like that actually helps you to not gain as much weight if you're like trying to enjoy things like style and stuff like that. That's motivating. So anyways, thanks for watching this if you did, and I will upload again next week. I will be 15 weeks then, so I'll do like a quick maternity update, and then I will do some type of tutorial. So thanks for watching. I'm super excited. If you like the video, you should thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe to my channel, and you should always say hello so I can say hello back. Bye guys.